when you came out, this was what I did. I was like, Amy Schumer!
You just gotta listen to those bodily instincts.
I mean,
am I okay on this side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I loved the movie so much.
Really?
And we're gonna honor Kinda Pregnant.
Yes.
All show long.
We'll hold space. Hold space.
We're gonna hold space.
We're gonna hold space.
For Kind of Pregnant.
Yes.
So my daughter Olive, who will be 13 this year and bat mitzvahed.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so Olive's getting bat mitzvahed. You were bat mitzvahed.
Yes.
What did you do for your bat mitzvah?
This is a brag. I took 10 of my best friends to medieval times. I wore a blue, short sleeve, polo shirt. I had the worst bangs and khakis. I was dressed like a nice young man.
Yeah.
For my bat mitzvah.
I also went to dog trainer.
Yes! Oh my God, exactly.
Because I look in the mirror a lot and I'm like, I look like a dog trainer. I should just have the little pouch of treats and I'm good to go. Why do you pick the men that you do? I'm going to reference Michael Cera in Life of Beth. Nerdy, hot,
right?
Comedian, funny guys. Is that your type?
I think I stole that from you because you, my friend, have done the very same thing with your Jimmy Fallon and your Adam Sandler. It's like these sneaky guys, these little sneaky hots.
Sneaky hots.
That are funny. And you're because what am I going to be with Hemsworth? And they're going to be looking at me. Everyone's going to be like, ma'am, please.
I don't know if chiseled has been my attraction. It's usually wit.
Yeah, wit's the thing. That's the thing because, I'm not trying to get it twisted. You and I have both slept with stupid men.
Really stupid men.
Really dumb, over the years. But then when it comes to, who you want to be in a relationship with, you want someone funny and sensitive and vulnerable, and that's these guys.
You're so right.
Right?
And because always when I watch your movies, I'm so invested in the relationship.
Yeah,
and chemistry is everything. I don't want someone who's a player with a checkered past and a womanizer. We women, I don't think that's our fantasy. I think we want the guy we think is going to actually be nice the next day.
Yes. Too nice. I want to be the problem.
I usually am
the problem. Right. And we want to be the problem. Because, we think, oh my God, we're going to get hurt. And then we're like, oh no, I hurt you.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I have been hurt and I've hurt by not realizing what a good thing I had in front of me.
Yeah.
Or just being too young and stupid. And some were hot and some were,
But wait, let's just reminisce for 1 second.
I know.
Okay.
And yet, I just went to the daddy that ran by me at the reservoir today. He was in his 60s. He was hot.
Okay.
And I was like, you're a grown-up, sir.
Yes.
How's it going?
Grown-ups. Right?
I was like, I bet you have a job.
Oh my God. A man with a dead wife.
It's so true. I have been to your comedy shows and I still regurgitate the material over and over. At Flower Films, we were on the Amy Schumer tip real early.
You were the first ones. We made a short together and I was like, I cannot believe that Drew's company is interested in me. It was the first people that reached out to me and said you have potential, we see you, so thank you.
You don't do things the way anybody else does. You are so freaking brilliant.
Thank you.
And, we love rom-com. Sandler produced this film. Happy Madison, Adam Sandler produced it.
That's your baby boy. You two are so sweet together. I love seeing the two of you together.
And I love Jackie, his wife, and she's in a scene, which made me so happy.
She is a real G.
She's the best.
I love her. She's the secret sauce.
She really is.
She's like a spy. Nobody knows, but Jackie rocks.
And everybody who knows Adam, is just also Jackie's coming, right?
Yeah.
She'll be there.
And she's going to help you get dressed, right? Okay.
I just think the types of films that you're putting out are honest, they're funny, they have enough irreverence, but it's heart and humor.
Hearing that from you, Drew Barrymore, an icon, the most amazing, beautiful career, beautiful person. everything you've been through and how you've risen up. I mean, like, I just think we all love you so much.
I love you, and I love your chutzpah and your moxie.
I love all the Yiddish coming out of you.
I'm the town chick. I got two Jewish daughters.
Yes.
Okay, so this film in your repertoire, I feel, is a perfect, another addition to the tapestry of work you're putting out.
Thank you.
I absolutely loved it. And again, amazing females, as well as a great male in Will Forte. So many funny women.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, hilarious women in this movie.
And also, interesting questions about why do we feel pressures? Is it coming from us? Is it coming from a societal blueprint and lifelong training?
Just the expectations for women and what we put on ourselves and this blueprint that we've all been told we're supposed to follow. And it's like...
And we have a window also, so that pressure...
Tick, 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 tick.
It's so great when you're in a relationship and you're like, do you want to have kids?
Yeah.
Because... if you don't, I should know.
Don't make me play a game of charades where I'm trying to figure out if you want to have a kid,
Exactly, because I only have so long that I've got to figure that out.
And don't worry, because they're acting like you're trying to trap them for life. And it's like, look, we're just going to get the baby and then you can take a hike.
It's an option.
Take a hike.
But you didn't want your husband to take a hike.
No, I want to take a hike with him.
How did you guys meet, by the way?
He was my chef.
Oh my God.
Well, it's not that hot, Nancy Myers, but that is, I know, I just kind of wanted to lean into that. But really, his sister was my assistant. My family was visiting Martha's Vineyard. He's from Martha's Vineyard.
Which is a beautiful place.
Gorgeous. It's ridiculous. There's no vineyard, though, by the way. What?
Yeah, no.
What? But he was my chef. They were like, oh, we want a chef, my family. But then he got malaria. Like you do, and all these tick-borne illnesses, and then so he was in the hospital, and I was like, I feel like he's ghosting me, and they were like, he has malaria.
So you were in the he's just not that into you rule that my partner Nan made. You were the exception. There was an actual reason he wasn't getting back to you.
He was into malaria.
Can you teach me?
Okay, so we were just friends for 6 months, and then we flirted.
Good.
My flirt, it was like.
Give it to me.
No, I was like, can I borrow your shirt? I'm cold, and then I put on his flannel, and that was my move. It was like, I'm gonna wear your oh my God, I'm drowning in your big shirt,
Did you sniff the pits?
I don't think I sniffed the pits, but he came up and he kissed my neck. He came up we did it, and I'm like, whoa, look at this guy,
So he gave.
Yeah,
I wish
and then we
more
waited.
men could give us indicators like that.
We waited about 6 months to sleep together. I'm just kidding. He was inside me that night. And
He kissed you on the neck.
he kissed my neck. What am I supposed to do? Not upset. You kiss my neck. Just know we're having sex.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a sure thing after that.
Yeah.
See, this is the refreshing.
Yes.
Even though I wanted to always do romantic films, I wanted to be able to laugh like I do with my friends.
Well, that's the dream.
That's how I feel about your films. They feel real and authentic, but they have the aspiration.
Thank you.
And nobody wants to watch each other just sit around and talk. You need all the heightened stuff, but I need the grounded too.
And I need the girlfriends. I love my husband, but I want to hang out with my girlfriends as much as possible.
And with that, you're going to introduce
I would love to introduce the cast, if that's okay. Please welcome Brianne Howey, Jillian Bell, Lizze Broadway, and Urzila Carlson.
Freaking out and excited. Urzila, the second you came on the screen, I was like, oh, this is the big new comedian, this young woman. I get it. I get it. Why are you so funny? What's going on? What's your problem?
It's childhood trauma. Thanks for checking.
It is childhood trauma?
Yeah, it's definitely. It's
I think oh God. I think there's
Are you remembering a trauma?
Very much so. Yeah. There's a line that my grandfather says in this movie called 20th Century, and he said, the pains of life are the joys of art.
Wow, that's great.
Is that John Barrymore?
So good.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We wanted to you on this performance, we were loving how Ariana and Cynthia during their press were like really physically, touching each other a lot.
I can get into that.
And so we wanted to hold space for that here.
I will get inside.
I noticed that as well. Did you not enjoy this?
I checked out.
You were zoning because you were comfortable and cozy.
Right.
That's
right.
Listen, we're all like born and then attach onto something and then that's supposed to go away, whatever.
Right.
Okay, so...
You know what? My whole family is funny and they're so dry and storytellers, and I just saw a gap to make money out of that.
Right. Smart.
Wait, Lizzie, wrap your legs around her. Like, really get,
There's
really,
so much money to be made.
We need
doing
a lot of
what you do. Like, seriously, my mom was so hella funny. She was so witty and like quick, and that's what I expect. You know?
Character.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my girl.
getting into it.
It's character building.
You just need a lot of
Jillian,
support.
we had a great time shooting. We spent a lot of time together.
By the way, look at this.
Look at this sweet little rock.
This is literally like one of my kids. Wait, that's really cute.
I mean, this is so nice.
It's beautiful.
I love doing press.
Maybe, just maybe, that you and I have something in common, or like that. I want to say you do me.
I literally did an impression of you at the Groundlings Theater.
Wait,
in LA. Like years ago, I was pretending to be you, entering the theater, finding out, and telling the audience that the world was about to end. And you were the one to come in to say it. And you'd be like, I know you've been in the theater, so nobody knows this yet. But the world is coming to an end. And I can't do it anymore. I can't be alone. So can we just sit and be with each other, please? You know what it was? It was like, okay, no, I know you know me from rom-coms and things, but I am being very serious. And I was like, this is like...
Watching you, my mouth is like extra twisted.
That was so good.
You have to exaggerate.
You know, I never knew that I spoke the way that I did until Jimmy Fallon pointed it out.
Really?
And when I heard it, I was like, what are you talking about? And then
not me.
I heard that you guys are on a video chat.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it called, and what's going on in this video chat?
Marco Polo.
I have heard of it, but I don't know how it functions.
We'll add you to the group.
we'll
Amy will just randomly add people. She added Chelsea Handler to the group.
That's right.
Lizzie, how in the hell did you like craft your performance? Because I also really loved like the character you played, and without a lot of words, I felt like I knew who you were right away.
I'm sorry, I'm so starstruck. But sorry, carry on.
I mean, because when our best friends get a new best friend, there's a transition. Yeah. That we're all trying to be so cool about. You're moving in on this territory, but you're not doing it in a cliched way. It felt like organic. How do you do that?
Well, thank you. No, I mean, it's all because of Amy, truly, because I really like the idea of just like my character, Shirley, is a mixture of TikTok existed in the early 2000s. She would reign. Like she would be the queen.
She videos everything.
Yes. Yeah. And honestly, I just had this idea that I just wanted to touch Amy's character all the time, but I didn't meet her yet. So it's like, how do I come up to Amy Schumer and be like, hi, can I touch you 24/7 throughout the film?
She's like, that's like really handsy with me, like no boundaries.
Yeah,
like,
and I was just like,
I like
the
it.
whole time. I was like,
I'm familiar.
And I'm like, okay, man, like she's just so, like,
you're so good in the movie. I just loved your character, and I loved how not cliche you played it.
So original.
Thank you so much.
I love the film, and I've watched you and everything, and this is so much fun. Yeah. Comedy and girlfriends is kind of my life, and we actually have a game that I'm excited to play. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, should we play a game? It could be tropey and lame. I don't want to do it.
No, I'm excited.
This one, I was like, I'm so in.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to play a game. Want to hear how it works?
Yes.
Okay, great. So each team must first diaper the 10 baby dolls you have in front of you. So you toss to Ross. Once that baby doll is wrapped up in a diaper, toss it to me. I'll place them in their bassinet. Got it? Okay. Then, once you've diapered all 10, baby Wasi needs his passy. Got it? So Drew and Amy, you'll need to quickly pop this pacifier in my mouth to prevent a temper tantrum. You got it? Mm-hmm. So whoever pops my passy first wins a prize for their side of the audience. Okay, so Drew, Brianne, and Jillian, you're playing for the right side of the audience. Make some noise. Amy, Lizzie, and Urzila, you're playing for the left side of the audience. All right, get ready. All right. Get set. Diaper! You've got to diaper 10 babies. And then pop this pacifier in my mouth. We got one. We got one. Each team has 2 babies. We got 3 babies in Team Amy. That's 3. 3 to 3. We got one. 4 to 4. 4 babies to 4 babies. 5 babies. 5 babies. 5. 6 babies. 6 babies. 6 each team. 7.
I really wanted to win you guys.
I know. You really thought we had it.
I'm so sorry.
You guys turned on me, Brian.
Amy, Lizzie, and Urzila, you have won!
This does not surprise me. You have a great competitive spirit. I'm not surprised.
But Amy, you should know this about baby Ross. I get very fussy if people go home empty-handed.
Oh.
So guess what? Everybody's winning!